Welcome back, everyone. This is the Metal Levite Alex, bringing you with my next game on my channel. One that I've been looking forward to for a hell of a long time. Wolfenstein, the Old Blood. Now, I've been wanting to play both this and, by extension, the New Order for a long time, ever since it came out in 2014. Now, I know the Wolfenstein and the New Order came out on the PlayStation 3, but honestly, if I was gonna play this game, I wanted to do it on the updated system, and I'm glad I did. Now, in all honesty, I'm kind of a noob when it comes to the Wolfenstein series. I'm well aware of its history. You know, the first game came out way in the 1980s. It was like a top-down adventure game. And then you have the much more famous Wolfenstein 3D, which is, for all intents and purposes, the great granddaddy of modern first-person shooters. And then later on, you had Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which, in a sense, revitalized the franchise for its time. It was released for the PC, PS2, Xbox. Now, I never played Return to Castle Wolfenstein, but it is in my list of games I want to play one day, hopefully soon. The first Wolfenstein game I actually played was the 2009 game by Raven Software. Honestly, I really liked that game very much. A lot of people, for whatever reason, look down on that one. Honestly, I personally liked that game. I liked the gameplay, even despite the obvious Call of Duty-ishness of the gameplay, you know, with the aiming down the sights and all of that. But it was everything else that honestly made the game worth it for me. Like, I liked the weapon variety, I liked the different enemy varieties, the locations, and just the overall zany gameplay in general. And fast forward to now, and we have the new Wolfenstein games, which are kind of a quasi-sequel reboot to the old games. And instead of being, you know, the secret history of World War II, it's alternate history, you know, post-World War II, or rather, World War II gone wrong. Old Blood is pretty much like a mix of, you know, World War II secret occult history with, you know, leading into the New Order. And for the sake of, you know, timeline and chronological order, I'm playing the Old Blood first before I do the New Order. I feel that since I have the 2-in-1 version of the game that has since recently come out, I figured that that'd be the good way to go. So, there we go. Let's get to killing some Nazis, shall we? New. I love that they do that. Easy to serve a casual gamer. Spineless, definitely not. I already said in my Devil May Cry playthrough I'm no casual gamer. Bring him on, me send for the average gamer. I am Death Incarnate, Uber. Very hard to say for the heroic gamer. Damn it, BJ. Don't ever let me get you on your bad side. I am Death Incarnate. Since this is my first time playing this particular Wolfenstein game, I'm going to go with the medium setting. I figure that'll be a decent enough challenge.
This war is a disease, passed through blood spilled by warriors. I feel the winds from the gathering storm.
William J. Blazkowicz, OSS. Current assignment, Operation Wolfstone. Steal secret Nazi documents from SS leader Helga von something.
Im Hauptquartier des Führers sprach der Oberkommandierende des Heeres am 15. März 1946 über die jüngsten Erfolge der deutschen Armee. Voller Zuversicht, dass der Endsieg in nur wenigen Jahren zu erreichen sei, sprach er dem großen Fortschritt der deutschen Waffentechnologie unter der Führung von General Wilhelm Strasse einen großen Anteil...
The antagonist from the previous
I hope
two
you don't mind the
games.
weight of the world on your shoulders, Agent Blazkowicz.
I've got pretty solid shoulders, Agent 1.
Well, we're losing the bloody war.
Nobody told me.
HQ's put a tight lid on it. General Deathshead is manufacturing unstoppable killing machines in a secret compound. One of his lieutenants, Helga von Schabs, is keeping the folder mentioned in your mission briefing at her base of operations, Castle Wolfenstein. This folder contains the location of Deathshead's compound. It could be our last chance, this, before the Nazis wipe out all that's good in the world.
America would never fold.
All right, here's the checkpoint. Remember your cover. Commander Franz, Nazi bastard from the SS in Frankfurt.
Grabs are beautiful.
Hier.
Fahren Sie zum Kontrollpunkt da vorne und zeigen Sie dort Ihre Papiere.
Vielen Dank. Wiedersehen.
Schnell!
You and me, Blazkowicz. We're a good team. We can do this. Okay, look. You're German? Frankly, it's atrocious. So no talking. And keep your gun holstered for as long as you can.
Jawohl.
The papers Kessler prepared for you are in the glove box. There. Okay. Let's go. And remember, stay focused, stay quiet, and follow me, right?
Commandant Franz, aus Frankfurt. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Fuck it.
Frankfurt. At least we're not going to the Frankfurt School of Marxism. Ugh.
Himmels Willen stramm stehen, Fritz. Herr Jäger kommt gleich. Jawohl. Er macht Hundefutter aus dir, wenn er dich so sieht. Was soll ich denn dann deiner Mutter erzählen? Entschuldige, Onkel. Nenn mich nicht so. Entschuldigung.
Yeah, seriously though. As bad as Nazism, National Socialism was, yeah, communism just as bad, if not worse in the fact that it's the one side that honestly got away with it.
Zeigen Sie Ihre Papiere.
Article: The Führer visits Paderborn. Paderborn, 12 January 1946. People were out celebrating the streets of Paderborn in the Bavarian mountains when the Führer came to revisit the town, its famous Castle Wolfenstein. On the agenda was a meeting with General Wilhelm Strasse and his lieutenant Helga von Schabs to discuss the German warfare and the success of General Strasse's research into advanced war technology. This is just the beginning, said the Führer after the meeting. The Allied forces are losing on all fronts. Our bombs are falling over England. The American Navy is fighting a war they cannot win in the Pacific. No one is standing in our way. He also commended Helga von Schabs for her archaeological research, limiting the great history of King Otto and his legacy to the German people. Yeah, another Germanic king with some baggage attached to him. With return, it was Heinrich the First. Now it's Otto.
Alles klar.
Wonder who they're gonna try and resurrect in Wolfenstein 3. Oy vey, security.
Guten Morgen, Herr Jäger.
Bad dog. I don't think that dog looks
Die
comfortable.
Papiere bitte.
Augenblick, warten Sie. Aus Frankfurt. Sind Sie Frankfurter?
Ja, ein Hotdog.
So ein Komisch.
komischer Kauz. Die spinnen, die Amis. Hotdog.
Stupid Americans. Hey.
Weiter. Kreta. Bei Fuß.
Stupid American. Yeah, you'll be getting it from me later, dick. Ugh.
Kommandant Franz, bitte, treten Sie ein.
Hot dog. Oh, BJ.
Hot dog?
Reckon I had to say something.
That was Rudy Jaeger, Helga's second in command. I hear he feeds his dogs with prisoners from the castle's dungeon.
Yeesh. Secrets? Yes, secrets. Castle Wolfenstein assassin executed. Berlin, January 3rd, 1946. It was the Führer himself who put the noose around the neck of an assassin known as the Castle Wolfenstein terrorist when he was executed early Sunday morning. Herr Hitler was in a fine mood, having recovered remarkably well from the cowardly assassination attempt. As he was led into the execution chamber, the terrorist soiled himself when he saw our Führer in such good health. Let this be a powerful reminder that all enemies of our great nation will need a righteous end, said Herr Hitler after the assassin had stopped twitching where he hung from the rope. When asked about the status of his well-being, he answered with strength and conviction, "It is time to quell the insidious rumors claiming that I was badly hurt by the terrorists, that he had managed to escape. They were fabrications manufactured by our enemies. Everyone who is found to repeat these lies will face trial as traitors of the Reich." You know,
Morgan.
You know, that kind of makes me think, how would World War II in Europe had gone had Hitler been successfully assassinated by, what was his name? Klaus von Stauffenberg in Operation Valkyrie. Ugh, imagine.
Helga von Schaps. What a nasty piece of work.
Tell me about it. Her last name is atrocious.
Handpicked by Death's Head himself as a key member of the SS Paranormal Division. Now, I had the misfortune of encountering her on a mission to Tanzania. Did I ever tell you about that, Blazkowicz?
No.
Was sick with blackwater fever at the time. Possibly the worst day of my life. Not even a heavy diet of whiskey could improve my condition, if you can imagine. Anyway, this castle, Helga owns it. It's her occult research center. Now, we need to take down Death's Head or the war will be lost. And Helga is vital in doing this.
Well, I've been here before. I stopped Heinrich the First.
There's a top-secret document folder in Helga's office. It should give us the location of Death's Head's compound. Once we have that, well then, we can launch an assault on his base of operations. Shoot him dead. Turn this failure of a war around, and be back just in time for tea.
Yeah, why do I get the feeling it's not that simple? It's never that simple.
Right. Off you go. I'll disable the alarm. You head for Helga's research center. We'll stay in touch via radio, leaving the channel open.
Yeah, after I check down below for secrets. No secret, no secret. Damn it. Map. Okay, that's the map. Forgot where the map was.
Expedition Wolfburg, hören Sie mich? Kommen! Ich wollte mich nur vergewissern, ob der Laderoboter auch gut angekommen ist.
Oh, Ihre Fürsorge ist wirklich reizvoll, Karl. Ja, wir haben ihn gestern bekommen. Ich zeige mich euch endlich, wenn ich zurück bin. Ich hätte da eine ausgezeichnete
Ich danke Ihnen. Darf ich fragen, ob Sie etwas gefunden haben? Ende.
Es ist schon eine Weile her, seit mich eine Expedition so fasziniert hat. Laut unseren Messungen ist der Boden unter uns hohl. Unter diesen Kirchenruinen muss es eine Art Höhle oder Katakomben geben. Vielversprechend, Karl. Ende.
Richtig. Brauchen Sie sonst noch irgendwas, Obersturmanführer? Ende.
Ja, Karl. Schicken Sie uns noch mehr Nachschub. Wir brauchen Treibstoff für den Laderoboter, weil das Ding im Nu alles geschluckt hat, was wir ihm gefüttert haben. Und ich brauche eine Kiste Wein. Der Wein, den die hier auftischen, ist grauenvoll. Also, mehr Treibstoff für den Laderoboter und für mich. Ja, Karl? Expedition Wolfsburg, Ende.
Okay then. The lady likes wine. Hi Hitler. I'm Jewish and I can't believe I just did. I can't believe I did that. I feel violated.
Die zur Burg gebracht werden sollen. Helga ist ganz verrückt nach dem Scheiß. Besonders nach allem, was mit König Otto zu tun hat.
Denkst du, es würde jemandem auffallen, wenn der fehlt?
Spinnst du? Weißt du, in was für einer Hölle du landest, wenn Helga das rausfindet?
Das war eine hypothetische Frage, Rolf. Außerdem ist Helga gerade in Wolfsburg und mit anderen Dingen beschäftigt, richtig?
Ich will nachsichtig sein mit dir. Diese Unterhaltung aus meinem Gedächtnis löschen. Und jetzt hältst du den Mund. Verstanden? Hast du mich verstanden?
Du hast gesagt, ich soll den Mund halten.
Okay then. Mad experiment or digging expedition going around.
Okay. Inside the elevator.
Roger that. Guard spotted. Going into the kill. There you go now. Sleep tight.
Walter Peether. A toggle lock Mauser pistol. Nice with silencer. Oh, are you kidding me? We don't get to see our own legs. Boo. For a game with this much detail, that's the one thing I was hoping to they have in there still. What a shame.
Up on the catwalk, BJ. Don't shoot. It's just me. I'll take a gander up here. Look for a safe. That's where the folder should be.
Okay, Helga. Where do you keep your secrets?
Now, if I was a safe, where would I hide? Well, I guess I wouldn't hide because I wouldn't be sentient, would I? But I guess I would just be. So, where would I be then?
This is my boomstick.
Blazkowicz, go through every nook and cranny. I'm not leaving you without that folder. Blast it.
A 46T assault rifle.
The safe,
Huh.
the bloody folder is gone. It's just not there. I saw a radio down there. Use it to contact Kessler. Tell him we can't find the folder. Make it snappy, Blazkowicz. I'll stay on the lookout.
Dual assault rifles. Nice. Armor. Egyptian god right there.
Get on the radio and contact Kessler, Blazkowicz. No time time to bloody waste.
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
There is a radio on your floor. Use it to contact Kessler. We need to figure out a new plan. Hurry up, BJ.
Notes from Research Assistant Lang, January 4th, 1945. Helga's in a meeting with Safira the whole week. Got to shake his hand. Seemed like a very pleasant man. Yeah, right. But his hands were clammy and cold. There was a faint, unpleasant odor, too. Helga assigned me to lead the research team while she was preoccupied with our visitor. Discoveries of note: an ancient construction sketch lodged in between two wooden panels seemed to be using during the building of this castle. The castle was commissioned by King Otto to be grandiose, impressive, terrifying to his enemies. Must have been quite the sight back then. A marvelous technical achievement by any standards. What piqued my interest was when I looked at the sketches and saw several spaces I could find no entrance to. Viking helmet. Not sure if that'll really do much, honestly. Easter Island head for whatever reason. Ammunition. Maxed out.
Pathfinder calling Landseer. Come in, Landseer. Over.
This is Landseer speaking. Over.
Landseer, we can't find Lucy's present. Over.
Pathfinder, I have new information regarding Lucy's present. Rendezvous with me as soon as you can. We will discuss further. Over.
Roger. Pathfinder out.
Shit! So it was a waste of time.
Hold him off, Blazkowicz. I'll find us an escape route. Nothing good left in the world. Shoot those Nazis, Blazkowicz.
Working on it.
Oh, this gunplay feels so good. Let's do it. Ah! I didn't see him. Damn it. Well, definitely gonna die quite a fair bit.
Nothing good left in the world. Shoot those Nazis, Blazkowicz.
Working on it.
Not used to having to pick up everything. I think, did I behead him? I beheaded him.
How's that exit coming along, Wesley?
We still have a chance. Kessler knows something.
Well, it's worth bloody naught if we don't get out of this place. Look, I found a way out. Come here, I'll help you out. Careful. Careful.
We're meeting Kessler in the village tavern.
Roger that.
So it was a waste of time coming here.
Get
Figures.
up here. Quick as you can.
So it was a ginormous waste of time coming here. Ain't that a bitch? Ugh. She's pleasant. I'm guessing that's Helga. Aliens. Indiana Jones 4, anyone? Helga's diary, entry 1, January 6, 1945. Leg has kept me up the last couple of nights. Terrible itching, unfortunate side effect. Time to think and study. I think I understand more about who my ancestor King Otto was. His ambitions, his dreams, the righteous fire that burns within him. Almost, I would dare say, divine in nature. He was destined to be the Holy Roman Emperor. What is my destiny? Or rephrase, can my destiny be controlled? Yesterday we found King Otto's secret study chamber. Thanks to my research assistant, valuable things hidden inside. Research papers, alchemical texts, maps, reminded briefly, painfully of what I found my father hanging from the ceiling in a stay at the old estate. Well, that's grim. Don't think we should know that. How cold its great hall seemed after, as if it died with him. Should not dwell on these things. Concentrate on the research. We'll go for refreshments. Just right the hour.
Let's go, Blazkowicz. Use this exit. No turning back now.
Helga's Diary Entry 2, September. Read so much about Wolfsburg now. I worry my eyes will begin to bleed. This damnable, fascinating city. Something important here. I can feel it. Certainly seemed important to my ancestor, King Otto. Concluded so far. King Otto found parchments, fragments, the Istanbul encounter. Istanbul. Parchments imported him powerful knowledge. Siegbald, the scholar. Page 1526. Constructed something in Wolfsburg used in warfare against the Magyars. Magyars, one of the ancient European tribes in the East, I think. War machines helped his claim to power in the forming of the Holy Roman Empire. However, whatever he constructed seems it was lost in the fire that razed the town to the ground. Most people would probably stop there, but I have this hunger in me to know more. I blame you, Father, for this. I will keep banging my head into this until either it kills me or I break through to the other side. Must be high-functioning autistic then. And I'm autistic. Wow. Tonight's wine, a refreshing Rheingau, very good with cheese and sausage. Either that or she's super OCD, whichever works. Nefertiti, I think. Going down. Oh, my legs!
Shit.
Oh, crap. Ow. Ugh. This is Wolfenstein. Oh, I'm okay. Part 1, Rudy Jaeger and the Den of Wolves. Chapter 1, Prison.
God damn it, Blazkowicz. You done messed up now.
I don't know. I don't think it was your fault, man.
Hey, Blazkowicz. You awake in there?
Could have sworn I saw secrets somewhere. Yep.
BJ,
Something's in
answer
there.
me.
Ah, God damn it. Rats.
Letter. Whoever reads this, my name is Loti Cole. I was imprisoned here by Helga. Please contact my father in Wolfburg. My name is Robert Call. Works at the library. Tell him Helga's investigating the defiled church. Please, this is very urgent. Tell him I love him. Using carry here, kills from cover. Perks, eh?
Yep, I'm here, Wesley.
Good.
I'll get us out of here somehow.
You ever been to Snowdonia, Blazkowicz?
No, never been.
It's a majestic and beautifully desolate place. Rolling hills as far as the eye can see. My father used to take me hiking there sometimes, before the Great War. He was happy back then. He'd pack a basket full of bread and cheddar, bottle of ale for him and a soft drink for me. Even found a fossil there once. Same day I broke my foot slipping on a wet stone. That was the best day of my life. I wish I'd had a chance to go back there. Evening, officer. Holt ihn raus! Jäger will mit ihm sprechen!
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a pleasant word. Broken pipe is our first weapon. Well, first weapon in getting out of here anyway. Okay. Pipes. Not exactly... Not technically a weapon, but it'll do. How crude. Oh, come on.
Super soldiers leashed up by those cables. Turning off the power maybe shuts them down.
Good.
Seen your type before back in Death's Head's X-Labs.
Say hello to my little friend. Ah. Well, that didn't work.
Seen your type before back in Death's Head's X-Labs.
Health back. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, the Ubermensch is not really that efficient of a troop design, honestly. That's why all the Nazi super soldier experiments always failed. They were never, practical. Blocks map going that way. Where'd he go? Ugh, a drone. Gonna wait for him to come back and then get him. I did not notice the dogs before. Drums. Gorge dogs. Why do I get the feeling they did not like getting augmented like this? Filthy. Oy vey. Not good. Oh. Nope. Can't get him when he's charged. I need to circle around him somehow. Super Soldaten. Not very bright, are they? Ow.
Lied des Teufels. Bei sowas kriege ich Gänsehaut. Als Christ meine ich. Und wer hat darüber gesprochen? Helga. Ich habe sie gestern Abend gehört, als sie vor ihrem Zimmer Wache stand.
Jeder weiß doch, dass sie sich für Geschichte interessiert. Das hat sie sogar in Wien studiert.
Das ist mehr als das. Es ist übernatürlich.
Zweifelst du etwa ihre Motive an?
Natürlich nicht. Es ist nur...
Sie ist Obersturmbannführer der SS. Sie handelt nur zum Besten des Reichs. Meinst du, es interessiert sie, was du denkst?
Nein, aber...
Sie könnte dich auf der Stelle erschießen lassen.
Ja, aber...
Darum bist du der paranormalen Division der SS überhaupt beigetreten. Wenn du glaubst, dass solche Dinge unnatürlich sind, hä? Was?
Ich dachte, wir würden etwas zum Anfassen suchen. Wie den Heiligen Gral zum Beispiel.
Holy Grail.
Ja.
Ich weiß. Aber ich verliere doch jetzt kein Wort mehr über diese Dinge.
Was habe ich denn gesagt?
Indiana Jones reference, I think. Last Crusade, the Holy Grail. Anything else? Anything else? No. Ha. Yuck. Bugs. Fuck. Friggin' drone from Warhammer 40k. Gold. I remember collecting a bunch of that in the 2009 Wolfenstein. More Super Soldatens, Lord. Kablooey. Shame you can't pick up more ammo. Could have done that, but I wanted to experiment. Hey, they gave me a gift horse in the mouth. I couldn't pass it up. Anything else? Lost second people. Wanted to check something. So far, yeah. I've only just started it, actually, but I recall watching a playthrough once upon a time. It looked pretty good to me when I saw it. Uh-oh. Dogs. Walked right into that one. Go on, walk away. Ah. Dog food. Ugh. Gold. No problem. Came out around 2014, 2015. So far, it seems to have held up very well, from what I can tell. Okay. By all means, watch away. Okay, Soldaten. Oh no. Come on, turn around, you dumb bastard. Good. Come on. Oh. Wakey. Or not. Okay, Gatling gun. Ah, limited health. When was the last time we've seen that in an FPS game? In a friggin' 100 years or so? Heavy ammunition for the machine gun. Crap. Don't look. He looked. Didn't want him to look, but he looked. Crap. place for a little bit. Elf. See if I can get a drop on him. Whew. Close one. Armor, armor. Anything in here? Yep. Maxed out. Oh well. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold it down. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, play nice, he says. Ugh. Dogs. Rope. Cyber dogs. Oh no. Go away. BJ Blazkowicz is not on the menu. Ugh. Ah, poor guy. Note from State Veterinarian, Mr. Yeager, I appreciate your concern with her health, but I assure you that surgery will not be necessary. Indeed, I do agree with your assessment that she seemed irritable and withdrawn lately, but let me point out 2 important points that you should ease your mind. 1, if you give her the medication twice daily as prescribed, the kidney stone should pass naturally. 2, I know Greta is more than a mere dog to you, but once this ordeal is over, she will quickly forget about it and return to her normal, jolly self. Otto Vibe, State Veterinarian. Yeah, I don't think that dog is gonna be healthy for anything anytime soon. Yeesh. Investigating for more secrets. I could go down either. Gotta go down apparently, either way. anything here? Gold. Western Tunnel, whatever. German word. Going the right way. Yup. Sorry, girl. You're too far gone. Gotta put you down. Ugh. Uber-Soldaten crawling around somewhere. Don't want to risk anything. Gold. Nope. Ow. Oh. G4. Come on, Wesley, where are you? Ugh. Blood curdling scream. That's never a good sign. Okay. Oh, my legs. My leg. Ugh. Yeah, someone get the sanitary board up here. This place needs a cleanup. Oh no.
Aber natürlich. Du armes Ding. Ein bisschen Fett ansetzen. Ja. Wir wollen doch nicht, dass du hier drin dahin siehst. Nicht wahr?
Ugh.
Es gibt genug für alle. Keine Sorge.
Oh Gott, sie kennt das Geheimnis.
Urkel, Medieval Sword on Earth in Wolfsburg, Berlin, November 3rd, 1945. Archaeologists have unearthed fragments of sword buried beneath the streets of a street in Wolfsburg. The sword has been dated to the 10th century and belonged to a medieval knight. The archaeologists leading the dig, Loti Kol, commented today on the find with enthusiasm. The knight was in the service of King Otto, the Holy Roman Emperor, when he was, for unknown reasons, killed on the streets of Wolfsburg. It is unclear this find relates to the raising of Wolfsburg, which took place in 965 AD, but it strengthens the most popular theory among local historians that a group of knights sent out by King Otto were killed when they were trying to defend the city from invading bandits.
Tell me about the secret. What does Helga know?
Oh, mein Junge. Bist du von der Front zurück? Ich hätte nie gedacht, dass ich dich wiedersehe. Oh, mein kleiner süßer Junge. Oh.
Sorry, old man. You mistake me for someone else.
Ich dachte, eine Sekunde lang.
Oh boy. He's lost it. Nothing we can do.
Wesley, I tell you about Aunt Sarah, diagnosed with dementia during college. Medication made her drowsy and strange. I remember those eyes of hers, like dirty windows on some derelict shack. Grandma told me it passed through her blood.
That's not good.
Und ich werde sie brauchen, wenn
Anyone else who know anything? Nope. Right to this though. Someone's been counting down the days. And apparently he lost part of his mind. And part of his lunch. Ugh. Over health. Oh, what the? Oh. What the hell is this? It's the old Wolfenstein. I didn't expect to see this. Well, this is unexpected. how they were able to implement this old game with this newer game, I have no idea. It's pretty cool, though. Come on. Hi, Hitler. Fuck you, Hitler. Ugh. Knight in armor. Old school FPS levels. Back when they were practically labyrinths. Okay, anything over here? Food. I can't believe they added this in the game. Like, who would have thought they'd ever do that? Key. Hopefully the key out of this joint. I'm guessing that's it over there. Gold, silver. silver, ammunition. Die, 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 die. Ugh. Made it. Well, that's one fever dream I'm never gonna have for the rest of my life. Wait. Do they not risk any of them, you know, falling out? Down the well?
Was ist?
Oh no. Ugh.
Chin up, Englishman. Wir bringen ihn zur Festung.
Found you.
Jawohl!
You are a quiet one.
Patient interview note from Helga. I am preoccupied by Jonas Hartmann. There's more to this patient's ramblings than the manifestations of a psychosis. He's describing recurring visions connected to the city of Wolfburg. Visions that seem to be related to King Otto. A church burnt to the ground. Strange machinery to an underground labyrinth. Have they found a minotaur yet? Rotting limbs, twisting and moving in the darkness, so that's not good. It's all very intriguing. Could be our very first real lead to find the buried treasures of King Otto. I will interview him in the library. What wine to choose? He seems like a Sauvignon kind of man. I shall enjoy this. Oh, this woman is obsessed with wine.
Don't worry.
Anything? Aha! Note from a Nazi officer, Helmut. Add this to the incoming patient's file. Don't forget it this time, or Helga is going to go crazy again. Remember last time? Let's not go through that again. 3 new patients next week. First patient B6 apparently has visions of dark caves beneath the Wolfberg. Second patient B7 dreams of armies destroyed by rays of light. Apparently God intervened. Third patient B8 thinks he hears the thoughts of the rotting machine beast. Machine beast rotting. Was there a chaos invasion at one point? Good grief, what nonsense this is. I'll never forgive you for recommending me for duty here and stop leaving notes like this lying around. Eric scribbled on the note. Officer Helmut sent Eric to the African front as infantry. Helga. Apparently yes. She apparently did not like something he said. Back in the vents. Oh, the vents. Nice cobweb. Uh-oh. God damn it, a robot dog. Panzerhund.
Jesus Christ. That's a big fucking dog.
Yeah, too big. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Nope. Ow. Bad dog, bad dog. Take out commanders before they call backup. Signal. is over there. Yeah. I nailed him. Nope. Don't want to blow my cover till... Oh, I blew it. Definitely gonna be getting used to the stealth with this. Ooh, mulched them. Kampfpistol. A grenade launcher pistol. The gunplay feels so good. Not since Fear First Encounter Assault Recon have I played an FPS with gameplay that felt this good. Oh! Where are you, you two-stepping motherfucker? Where are you? Woo! They're gonna need to remake The Great Escape at this point. Of course, exposures up next to flammable barrels, their greatest weakness. Yes. Oh, come on, where are you? Thank you. Any else ammo? No. Whew. Chapter 2, The Docks. One from out in the frying pan into the oven, right?
Don't worry, Wesley. I've got a plan. Break into the keep, kill every goddamn Nazi in there, set you free. Then we get the hell out of this place and contact Kessler in the village tavern.
That's pretty much the plan for all these games. Oh, hear a gunshot. Ah, there he is. Come on. Do. No break. Could go up there. See what else is over here. Shall we? Castle gate. Another boat. Huh. It's just, another dock. No up. Opens from other side. No open. Opens from the other side. Okay, so no open. I'm guessing the only place left is the boat. Going in. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Had I not fallen to the water, this would have gone a lot better. Okay, well, at least they restart me with all my stuff intact, so... Okay, before I do anything, let me switch to the Kampf pistol and... bombing. Oh, beheaded. Almost had it. Let me try that again. Too loud, they're saying. Too loud. Ugh. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it. Waste of a grenade. Oh, headshot. No, I don't want it. Well, I guess this is their renewing of the Car 98. Okay, I got a key to Lord knows where. Beheaded him with a chain gun, seriously. Even when I'm firing with inaccurate, I aim well. Ow! I guess that's what you call being good, right? Okay, gate must lead to there. But what's up there? map. Oh, nice painting. Ah, comes from up there. Anything down here? Nope. Germanic warrior. Ah, gold.
Ich legte im Bett neben diesem Mädchen und...
La,
Was?
du hast im Bett gelegen, nicht gelegt.
Legen, liegen, wo ist der Unterschied?
Du legst Eier. Du liegst im Bett. Ich nehme an, du bist kein Vogel, oder?
Willst du jetzt die Geschichte hören oder nicht?
Die Sprache richtig zu können ist wichtig.
Warum hackst du ständig auf jedermanns Grammatik rum?
Weil ich an die Erhaltung der Reinheit unserer wunderschönen Sprache glaube. Damit wir nicht der Barbarei verfallen.
Na, dann erzähle ich die Geschichte eben nicht.
Ich sag ja nur, wenn wir...
Ach, halt die Klappe.
Yeah, borders, language, and culture. I'm all for that, but your version is not so good or humane. I love dual wielding.
Reminds me of the bog by the Johnson's farm back home. Smell of dead plants and wet wood.
We need more dual wielding and first person shooters now more than ever. Seriously. Ever since Halo went back to single doing, it's just been boring. Ever since Halo Reach went and took the series back to like single weapon only, it's like it's been boring. Seriously. More stuff over there. Ow. Oh, that has to hurt. Damn it, BJ. Don't go Nathan Drake on me, man. He has enough problems. Okay, anything over here? There's a part to carve there, but what about what's over here? Yup, stuff. Can I go up there? Nah, it won't let me. Damn it. Catacombs. That way. But what's this way? Probably the gold. If I can break through it anyway. Yup. Secret area. All the glitters. Yes. Paris catacombs. Only German and or Austrian, whichever in this case. Note from Helga, need to get the description on the sarcophagus translated. Edit regine cineres hic sarcophagis habet. I'm going to say Latin, or at the very least a very Germanic form of it. Okay, this way or another way? Bombert's rifle.
Macht euch bereit!
Beheaded. Haha. Too good. Too good for you, too good for school. Knife. Oh, come on. Well, I hit him with a backpack and it knocked him out. That's funny. Nighty night, Mr. Nazi. Ceremonial knife. Do. More gold. I like that. Idle animations even when you're moving. That's cool. Run forward and sprint. I did not like that noise. Gun right there with the guy. What, you're honoring him or something? He's dead. He doesn't care. How do I get out of here? Oh yeah, this. Got my grenade back after I stupidly wasted it without even realizing it. Upper catacombs. Do I want to go back and kill the Nazis that were down there? Yeah, I think I will. Just for kicks. No survivors. Okay, back to where I was going. Oh yeah, there it is. Kind of a shame bolt-action rifles aren't in much use anymore, except for marksman-related stuff. They're good rifles. I've handled quite a few over the years. Arasaka, Mosin Nagant, and 22s and such. Good rifles, especially for target practice. Show your face. No calls for help, meaning, well, you know. Back here, nope. Normandy Defense Museum to open next week. Ah, the invasion failed. Figures. Paris, March 1915, 1946. 2 years after the failed Allied invasion of Normandy, June 1944. The Wehrmacht, in cooperation with the People's Front, is ready to inaugurate the first Normandy Defense Museum. Spread on 3 features, the museum is connected by an underground metro and will feature tours of the bunkers, encampments, the beaches themselves. 156,000 Allied soldiers died during the attempted invasion of Normandy. Only 89 German heroes lost their lives. 89. Pfft. The failed invasion was subsequently dubbed D-Day by the Allied aggressors, where the D stands for the English word for death, and is perceived by many to be the final nail in the coffin for the already strained Anglo-American alliance. When asked about the speed at which the museum was built, the chief of the museum remarked, "It's poetic justice. The museum was built by the enemies we captured during the invasion. They came here to destroy our fatherland, but ended up building a monument to their own defeat." That's just sad, man. Imagine if the invasion actually failed in real life. That would have been so shitty. Anything up here? Nope. Got everything up here. Ah, too early. Yeah. Bob and Schoost. Scope. Nice. One more, indeed. Anything down here? German king of some kind. Come on, poke your head out, you bastard. I love bolt-action rifles. Anything back up here? Nope. Closed door. Other side. Fuck. How do I get in there?
shut. Reckon it opens from elsewhere.
Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to find where elsewhere. Not here. Over there. Has to be this way then. Map updated, so I'm taking that as a good sign. We're wall crawling. More gold. Shock hammer. Shoddy. Shotgun time. That's right, pet the shotgun. It's pretty. Map. Elf. See, this is what first-person shooters were made from. Blood, guts, ultra-violence. Yeah. Yeah, whatever happened to the days when we had the golden eye Half-Life school of FPS, you know? Popping dudes' heads and arms off till nothing but a bloody pulp remains. If I'm gonna kill someone in an FPS, I want to be able to tell their blood type. Slumping listlessly. That is so Modern Warfare 2. This is what we should be getting. Oh, I love it. Friggin' love it. No scope. Oh, headshots where the heads explode are the best, seriously. So satisfying. Chapter 3, Wolfenstein Keep. A second. Just need to check something. What? What's up? Just playing through the old blood Wolfenstein for the first time. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Soldaten. Oh, really? The Soldaten couldn't get me. You think you have a chance? Oh, come on. Dance, Nazi, dance. Underground something. Armor. Circle around, see if there's anything. Any secrets to uncover. Well, I found something, alright. Very much so, yes. It's I'm a little, granted I'm 2 years late to it, but so far, it's very refreshing as far as first-person shooters are concerned. Like, seriously. Blood, guts, dual wielding. I love it. And of course, plenty of Nazi killing with old BJ Blazkowicz to go around. Don't get many FPS games like this anymore. I think the last one was Doom, and most recently the newest Wolfenstein game. Heh. Didn't see that one coming. Map. Max down the shotguns. Where? Oh no. Really? Dual wielding. Oh, headshot with a dual wielding. I love doing that. Eventually, probably when the price goes down or a complete edition, I would prefer getting it as a complete edition since, you know, lower cost and since they announced the season pass for it for whatever reason. But failing that, depending if I'm able to, I may red box it. Over here. No ammo. I knew there was something down there. Couldn't find it before. Out of ammo. Oh, come on. Took a while to weed them down. Oh, damn, I really nailed him. I bifurcated him. Oh, what a way to go. No, I think he exploded and that's what happened. Food, health, food. Anything in here? Yup. Absolutely. First time playthroughs, definitely streaming through them. Did already with Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Actually, I won't be completing the game in this playthrough. Likely keep doing it in several other streams. Like, if I don't complete it tonight, which is more than likely, since I have to go to sleep soon, yeah, I'll definitely be continuing the game tomorrow on streaming. So yeah, half right. I will be completing the game in a stream, yes, just not this one. More than likely continue tomorrow, and if not finish, then hopefully by the end of the week.
Ja, das habe ich noch nie gesehen. Irgendwann hat Jäger jeden so weit.
Was, wenn der Wette nichts weiß?
Tja, dann muss er sich was ausdenken. Ich weiß, wozu Jäger fähig ist. Ich hab's gesehen. Er kann unendliche Schmerzen zufügen, ohne zu töten. Ich glaube, er ist ein bisschen verrückt.
Ja, ich habe noch nie einen solchen Hundemann gesehen.
So yeah, not this stream, but more than likely the next couple.
Keine Sorge. Mr. Kessler, der wird es nicht
Shoddy. Ah, I keep fumbling the grenade. Oh. He exploded. Kitchen. Frankfurters, anyone? Nothing in here. Damn. Ah, grenade. Nice kitchen. Very rustic. Too bad it's spoiled by all the Nazis in here. Aha, health. Knife. Yep. Especially when working's involved. Have to balance your schedule out with your hobbies and everything else. Haha. Egrid's letter. Dartmund, Nordheim, the Westfalen, January 6, 1946. Rudy, my sweet boy, I wish you could have taken the time to visit your poor old mother this Christmas. Nazis are pretty sure they don't celebrate Christmas. Well, okay, maybe some of them, but maybe you were busy. What do I do now? When you were little, you were such a good boy, such a good son. I honestly feel, and maybe I should have told you this, but that I was blessed to have had you in my life. I know your father could be cruel, very cruel to you sometimes, but that's all in the past now, isn't it? Oh, that explains his issues. Best not to dwell on such things, and besides, I was always there to nurse your wounds, to starve off infections, so I think it's unfair for you to blame me for what he did. You know, he only meant to correct you, and sometimes, frankly, it was all in his right to do so. While you were a good son most of the time, you could also be very, very bad when that dark mood fell upon you. I'm sure you understand why your father had to use his belt. Apparently that made it even worse. My dear boy, you know how I fell upon hard times after your father died, and I had to send you away to your cousins in Frankfurt. Well, now that you are so successful with the SS, I was thinking you could send me some money. I'm not asking much, my dear, but it would ease the pain that comes with growing old alone. Your loving mother, Ingrid. Yeah, your boy's not gonna be sending you much. Much on the way. After I'm done with him. Ooh, secrets. I love secrets. Oh. A Kako demon from Doom. Sweet. That is awesome. Wait a minute. What was that? Oh, it's a... I found his room, apparently. And killed his second in command, I think. Ew. Bit of an occultist, wasn't he? Note from a scholar of King Otto. Here's the translation you asked for, Frau Obersturmbannführer. I recently just got a PlayStation 4, so my streaming's relatively recent. I already completed the vanilla playthrough of Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, but I'm likely going to return to that game to play all the other characters. The only other game I have on schedule at the moment, other than this, is of course Wolfenstein: The New Order itself, and eventually, when I can get to it, Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, since that's a long game with a lot of content in and of itself. Okay, I have so far applied for all my skills to deciphering the confusing translation bestowed to me by the king's linguistic scholars. Many of King Otto's parchments were badly damaged, scorched by fire, and missing complete paragraphs of seemingly combined crucial information. Also, my work has been slowed down considerably by dismal test conditions in these dungeons. However, during the last month, I have been making enormous strides in my research. The bodily fluid circulating within a human can be altered with an alchemical substance, which is partially described to one of the text fragments. In theory, I should be able to create a serum which can awaken dead tissue. This will allow wounded soldiers to be healed in the middle of a battle. However, as a fascinating side effect, one of the test subjects died from the alchemical compound, and when I went to pull the sheet over his body, he opened his eyes. Uh-oh, we got a Nazi Nosferatu. The subject had remarkably returned from death. Thus far, I have successfully brought 5 test subjects back to life. I have observed that subjects returning from death enter into a catatonic sleep-like state. Furthermore, the body temperature of subjects increases dramatically. I have seen some of them spontaneously burst into flames from the accumulated internal heat. Another unfortunate side effect is that they become gripped by a murderous frenzy which seems to never wane. The only way to permanently kill them seems to be by destroying the brain or hack them into little pieces. I have started calling them shamblers because of how they move. More experimentation is needed, and as soon as I get my reinforced straps for the dissection table, I shall attempt a vivisection on one of them. Ziegwaldberger. Huh. Wait a minute. Note from Scholar of King Otto. I have had the text foundry from same as before. Today I was a witness to the great battle of Lechfeld when my lord King Otto's army slaughtered more than 45,000 invading Magyars. I have almost enjoyed the dance of death. However, I have never seen anything like what I saw today. When the king sent his secret weapons given unto him by Almighty God into the battle, these great angelical war beasts blazed through the battlefield like holy dragons. Whew! They picked up the horses from the ground and tore them apart. They ripped off the heads of the Magyar soldiers. They crushed the bones of the enemies as if they were made of brittle wood. When inspecting the aftermath of the battle, I found that most of the Magyars were missing limbs, had been torn in half, or had been crushed to death. On a more worrying note, it seems to me that a few of King Otto's chained beasts had open, pus-filled wounds, even though I had not seen them take a hit from a blade or an axe. Upon further inspection, it looked as if their bodies were decomposing from some kind of unknown corruption. A curse, perhaps? I could almost see their tissue melting straight off the bones. I have expressed these concerns to King Otto. Pardon me. Never... gold. Any more stuff? No, that seems to be it. Depending on what game, possibly. I have, thought of doing gameplay playthroughs for YouTube, just, did not have the time or funds, or ability before, namely, having a console that can do it cheaply. In this case, the PlayStation 4 has been very handy in this regard. So yeah, I do plan on streaming quite a bit. Depending on the games of my interest, and of course balancing other hobbies as well as best I can. Okay, another map, and of course a fireplace. Helga's diary, entry number 4, December. My God, how it's snowing outside. The stone corridors of this castle are freezing cold. Have to wear thick, warm socks every day. They're comfortable, but a terrible itch sets in after a while. Ugh, try Chicago. Ugh, even in a warm front, that was bad. Got back the translation of another passage from King Otto's diary. Very interesting. The king is grief-stricken after his wife, Queen Edith, died unexpectedly. He goes on to write about ancient fragments of parchments that have come into his possession. He has to put his most prominent scholars on the task of deciphering them. Despite not knowing their contents, he believes to be a gift from God and that the Lord is telling him his destiny is to become the Holy Emperor of Europe. Puzzling. They must have looked really special, these parchments, or perhaps it's the grief taking over, blinding him. Anyway, went to the wine cellar earlier today, found a 1928 Bordeaux. A very good year, I've heard. Time to taste. This woman in wine, seriously. I love wine. My friend doesn't love wine, but seriously, this woman's obsessed with it. I'm sure she's pretty pleasant in real life. Doubtful. Ugh. Okay, through the fireplace. Santa's home. I believe I have. I think it was a multiplayer game, wasn't it? Can't remember. Well, it's midnight, and unfortunately I gotta go now, people. Got work tomorrow, so if you like the stream, you know, do what everyone else says to do. If you so choose to like, subscribe, share, whatever floats your boat. And I'll see y'all next time when we continue Wolfenstein, The Old Blood. Have a good one.